Girl in the 1990s movies, in the early 2000s movies as well. Hi girls and heroines, how are you guys doing today? As you guys can see, I am in my well, you guys can't see, but I am in my 90s wear. And you know, back in the 90s there was like a lot of fluffy pink, those big clunky heels. I was just into all of that stuff, and I still kind of got some of that stuff, well, from vintage stores, and I mean they sell a lot of that stuff. But yes, we are talking about, because I'm dressed appropriately, we are going to be talking about the 90s to early 2000s teen movies, black token chicks that were so beautiful. Because you guys know that, like, in the teen movies, there were so many teen movies back in the day that, you know, had that one token black person, whether it was a black male or black female. That one token black person was always in the mix with these rich kids, these rich white kids. I hope YouTube doesn't kind of cut me from that, but rich white kids. And but normally they will be rich too, so I like that. It was kind of like put in our face where the white girl had to have a black best friend, or the white boy had to have a best black male Betsy. So I don't know, but they actually kind of made us see ourselves in a different light, because back in the 90s a lot of things was going on politically. So seeing black people in Beverly Hills, black people, you know, going to school in Beamers and BMWs, all that stuff, I mean, it was unrealistic to people who grew up, of course, in the hood, or not so, you know, kosher surroundings. But seeing people like Lisa Turtle, or, you know, the guy that was in She's All That, the black guy, they were coming from, you know, rich homes. Like Dion from Clueless, like, she was just as rich, or maybe not even richer than Cher in Clueless, because I knew I wanted to be them. So that's what we're talking about today. The black token chick, the black token movie chick, she always had to have an attitude. She always had to have some sass to her. She was swaggy. Her clothes was always laid. She had money. I'm glad that they kind of like put that in our face. Like, black girls can come from rich families or well-off families. Since they put it in our face in terms of like, okay, we have to target and appeal to another race of people, so we basically just sell more movie tickets, but kind of showing us in a light that we wouldn't normally see in the daily. So I found that refreshing to watch. So Saved by the Bell, 90210. We were always kind of like peppered somewhere in those white teen syndicated sitcoms or movies, and I really appreciated that. So like I said, like the black teen, the black teen chick, she just had to have, like, you know, always sassiness and attitude, and very part of, almost always a part of the cool kids, you know, the cool kids clique. And she was either a cheerleader like Tatiana Ali and in the movie Jawbreaker. She was part of the white kids that had money as well. So I kind of liked seeing that. Well, I did like seeing that. like Tatiana Iley was just like the staple of Black beauty for me. I mean, she, like I said, she had style, she had grace, she could sing. I absolutely adored her. I had her album. I mean, and just to see her in movies, being a different character from what we all grew up seeing her as Ashley on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, it was just, it's refreshing sometimes to see her as a sassy cheerleader in Jawbreaker. And if you haven't seen it, it's a really cute movie. So I just love the fact that we were Black girls. We were just shown in such a positive, sexy, intelligent light in these white teen movies. And we had money, you know, we were, like I said, we were driving around in, you know, our Beamers and going to high school. Like, no. Where I grew up, we definitely didn't drive to school in a Beamer. But, you know, I was just living vicariously through these movies. I'm not sure. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, are you, have you noticed that this was kind of being pushed in our faces back then? Like, the white girl had to have the Black, you know, teen friend, or it really wasn't, like I said, it just wasn't pushed in our movies like it was in white teen flicks. Like, yeah, we had Stevie from the Parkers, but I mean, we just it just seemed like you kind of seen us more in these white teen movies. We were kind of peppered everywhere. And Gabrielle Union, like I said, she's been doing these type of movies. So I was almost, you know, always assured of myself that I would see her constantly in these teen movies. But I just felt like we were just so showcased beautifully, and not from, like, you know, the hood in this the ghetto scene, and you know, Brenda's got a baby type. Like, I just got tired of seeing us in that light. So that's why I absolutely love these type of movies, because I just thought, I looked at myself all the time. And I don't know, what do you guys think? The black token black guy, or the black token white black girl, do you even see it nowadays? I don't think we see it. Like, now it's kind of like, it's a lot of remake to these shows, like Charmed and, you know, Sabrina and all of that. So they're kind of like adding more black people to these sitcoms and these shows on Netflix, and it's kind of like, just, we're seeing more of us in one movie or one TV show, which I absolutely love. And you can see our range and the beautiful colors and shades of colors that we all come in. So I can appreciate that. So I just wanted to talk about these hot 90s black token girls that I was living vicariously through. And I also, you know, I wanted to, Clueless is one of my favorite movies, and I wanted to go to Beverly Hills when I seen that movie. I don't know, that's just when I first wanted to go to Beverly Hills. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching and checking out my channel. Don't forget to comment and like.